LeBron James does not make his teammates better. For a long time, we've heard this myth that LeBron James makes his teammates better. We've heard like analysts like Stephen A. Smith say that, but this is by far the biggest lie in NBA history. LeBron James does not make his teammates better. LeBron James actually makes his teammates worse, which is why D'Angelo Russell got traded today. For those that don't know, D'Angelo Russell, who's a starting point guard in today's NBA league, who averages 18 points per game, who's been an all-star before, he just got traded for a McChicken and a cheeseburger. Not a McDouble, a regular cheeseburger from McDonald's. That's what D'Angelo Russell just got traded for because of LeBron James. Okay? He got traded for two bum-ass niggas that don't even average 10 points per game. This is a bad trade. But it doesn't stop there, right? I want to give you guys a list of players that LeBron James has played with that he has made worse. Number one, Dwyane Wade. We all know that LeBron James won his first NBA championship with Dwyane Wade, right? Now, for those that don't know basketball, Dwyane Wade won an NBA championship before he teamed up with LeBron James. He won the NBA championship in 2006 against the Dallas Mavericks, and his teammates were Shaquille O'Neal, Gary Payton, Jason Williams, Antoine Walker, James Posey. Yeah, D-Wade brought his team an NBA championship, right? Now, when you look at that first year that Dwyane Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh teamed up, notice how I said D-Wade first because he was the best player on the team, right? When you look at the playoffs, the Miami Heat were playing the Dallas Mavericks, and I remember because I was actually at this game in person, right? It was game 5, right? The Miami Heat was up 15 points. You guys want to know what happened? LeBron James folded. LeBron James wasn't making any shots. His confidence got shook to the point where he stopped even taking shots. And the Dallas Mavericks came back from 15 points and beat the Miami Heat in game 5. And they went on to win that series, right? That was the first year D-Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh teamed up. Now, I'm making this video because I was just on some other bum-ass niggas channel. And when I was talking about this, he said that all the years that LeBron and D-Wade teamed up, LeBron was the better player, which is a complete lie. That first year they teamed up, Dwyane Wade was clearly the better player. And Dwyane Wade has come out publicly and said this. You guys want to know what happened that first year LeBron and D-Wade teamed up and they got eliminated by the Dallas Mavericks? Dwyane Wade told LeBron James that he's a better player than him and that this is his team because Dwyane Wade felt like he needed to do that to make the team better as a whole. He felt like he needed to give LeBron James that confidence to be the number one option on the team. And that's when, they started playing better. But when you look at the statistics, when you look at what happened in the playoffs, D-Wade was clearly playing better than Braun that first year. It's just that Dwyane Wade took a step back. Now, we all know that LeBron and D-Wade, they ended up only winning 2 NBA championships together, right? The first one is when they won against a young Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of people forget this, so I gotta coach y'all niggas. They won a championship against a young Oklahoma City Thunder team with Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and James Harden coming off the bench. The next championship they won because Ray Allen saved LeBron James' legacy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray Allen, legend. You feel me? Now, Dwyane Wade and LeBron James teamed up again. See, a lot of people forget this as well. A lot of people forget this, bro, because they got their head so far up LeBron James' ass. And I'm talking to all of you LeBron fans that look at LeBron as the GOAT. I hope you guys are watching this video, right? Because I'm exposing your GOAT. I'm exposing your antichrist. I'm exposing your false idol. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Bible be talking about. Y'all let this nigga call himself King James, which is blasphemy. But let's continue, shall we? LeBron James and Dwyane Wade teamed up again. They teamed up twice, right? On 2 separate teams. LeBron was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, And LeBron teamed up with D Wade again because Pat Riley didn't want to pay Dwyane Wade his money. So Dwyane Wade went to the Chicago Bulls with Jimmy Butler, where Dwyane Wade averaged 18 points per game, right? Now, when Dwyane Wade got traded from Chicago to Cleveland, he went from averaging 18 points per game to 11 points per game, right? Remember, at that time on the Cavaliers, LeBron was playing with Dwyane Wade, Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose, all at the same time. Now, I'll give credit to LeBron. Isaiah Thomas was coming off of an injury. That's a fact, right? But pre-injury, Isaiah Thomas was balling out. Isaiah Thomas should have won MVP that year. Clearly, he should have won MVP that year. You understand what I'm saying? So I give Isaiah Thomas a pass because he was coming off of an injury, right? But Dwyane Wade and Derrick Rose, right? Now, some people might say Derrick Rose is already cooked. I understand. But Dwyane Wade specifically went from averaging 18 per game to 11 per game. It was a disaster. And Dwyane Wade ended up going back to the Miami Heat, where his numbers increased the final years of his career. They increased. I think it went to 15. And let's just talk about other players, right? Let's talk about last season on the Lakers. Let's talk about Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie was balling on the Dallas Mavericks. Balling with Luka Doncic. Balling. He goes to the Lakers last year, looks like a shell of himself. Malik Beasley, who won an NBA championship with Giannis, was arguably the best three-point shooter in the NBA that year they won a championship. Ends up going to the Los Angeles Lakers. He can't shoot threes at all. Was averaging over 40% from the three. Goes to the Lakers, can't shoot threes to save his life, bro. All of a sudden, he's not a good three-point shooter no more. Do I got to keep going? Gabe Vincent, who went to the NBA Finals with Jimmy Butler. By the way, homeboy I was arguing with, you know what this guy said to me? He said the only reason D Wade averaged 18 when he was on the Chicago Bulls is because Jimmy Butler is a second-tier player. Hey, dumbass, Jimmy Butler, who's not even looked at as a superstar, because he is a superstar in the NBA, he took the Miami Heat to the NBA Finals 2 times with no superstars on his team. None. And as a matter of fact, when Darvin Ham took the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals, the Lakers got swept. This was a team that had Anthony Davis and LeBron James on the same motherfucking team. But Jimmy Butler, who played the Denver Nuggets in the NBA Finals, he was able to win a game against the Denver Nuggets that swept the Lakers. And then the following year, he took the Miami Heat to the finals again. No, wait, excuse me. He was in the NBA Finals against the Lakers, in the bubble. That's when LeBron James won the bubble ring, right? So he won the bubble ring, and I believe the Miami Heat won 2 games against the Lakers with no superstars on their team. And then he went back to the finals to play against the Denver Nuggets, where he won 1 game and LeBron got swept. So Jimmy Butler is not a second-tier player. Jimmy Butler is a 1-tier player. He's a superstar. Facts. Because if he wasn't a superstar, you would see more teams that don't got superstars on their team going to the finals, and you don't see that. So let's continue. We could talk about Wayne Ellington, who teamed up with LeBron on the Lakers. Remember when they first had Russell Westbrook and they had Carmelo Anthony and they had Wayne Ellington? You guys remember that? Wayne Ellington, before going to the Lakers, was shooting over 40% from the three. One of the best three-point shooters in the league. You guys want to know what happened after his first year playing with LeBron? Averaged well below 40 from the three. That was his last year in the league. Gabe Vincent, who went to the NBA Finals against the Denver Nuggets on the Miami Heat, showed that he had potential to be a future star in the league. He goes to the Los Angeles Lakers the following year. Garbage. Didn't even play. Injured. Look at him this year. Garbage. Bruh, Gabe Vincent looks like he shouldn't even be in the NBA. Gabe Vincent looks like he should be in the G League, bruh. Gabe Vincent looks like he should be playing in China, bruh. Let's keep it real, bruh. Stop capping for Braun, bruh. Let's talk about Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn, who was averaging, 16, 17 points per game on the Miami Heat. Went to the finals. Played against the Lakers. Remember Kendrick Nunn? Went to the Lakers, same thing. Injured. When he came back from injury, looked like a shell of himself. Guess where Kendrick Nunn is right now, guys? He's not even in the NBA. Kendrick Nunn is playing in China right now. Facts. Go look it up. He's not in the NBA no more, guys. He's playing overseas. After teaming up with LeBron for 2 years, he's not in the NBA no more. Russell Westbrook, right? Before he went to the Lakers, what teams was he on? He went to the Houston Rockets. First of all, let's start. He was on OKC with Paul George. Helped Paul George have an MVP contender type year. Paul George should have won MVP that year. The year when Melo left OKC and went to the Houston Rockets, when it was just Russell Westbrook and Paul George had an MVP season that year. Russell Westbrook ended up leaving, went to the Houston Rockets. Went to the playoffs, got eliminated by the Lakers. That was the year the Lakers won the bubble ring. Ended up going to the Washington Wizards. Still averaged about 18, 20 per game, right? Took the Wizards to the playoffs. Teams up with LeBron. Russell Westbrook looks like a shell of himself. That's where the whole Russell Westbrook name came from when he went to the Lakers. Looked like a shell of himself. Looked like he shouldn't even be in the NBA. What happened when Russell Westbrook got traded? Ended up going to the Clippers. Numbers go up. Russell Westbrook right back to normal. Now he's on the Denver Nuggets doing his thing. Coming off the bench, playing defense. All the games that Russell Westbrook has actually started, all the games that Russell Westbrook has started for the Denver Nuggets, they've won every game. So let's be honest, guys. LeBron James makes his teammates worse. Even if you look at Anthony Davis, after they won that little fake ass bubble ring, Anthony Davis, he don't look how he looked on New Orleans, bruh. Anthony Davis on New Orleans was balling. Didn't get injured that much. Was dunking on niggas. Was shooting threes. Look at Anthony Davis right now. He's a bad three-point shooter. He gets injured every other game. And he doesn't play well against European centers. He can't play well against Jokic. He finally had his first good game in years against Sabonis against the Sacramento Kings last night. But when it comes to the playoffs, bruh, AD is not consistent, bruh. AD is not consistent, bruh. He's not. How is he still the number 2 option with a 40-year-old LeBron James? Make that make sense. How is AD only like 32, 31, and he's playing with LeBron James, who's 40 years old, and he's not the number 1 option? How? Why did Kyrie not want to play with LeBron no more? Answer that. Why did Kyrie not want to play with LeBron no more? Why did Kyrie actually get traded? And he ended up going to the Boston Celtics. Why? LeBron James does not make his teammates better. LeBron James makes his teammates worse. Doesn't matter what team he goes on, bro. He makes his teammates worse. Ray Allen played better when he was on Boston than when he played with LeBron in Miami. Let's keep it real. A lot of people forget about this, bro. And I'll end the video off on this note. Ray Allen had this streak where he couldn't hit threes at all when he was playing with LeBron on Miami. He was playing terrible. He was playing so bad that the Miami Heat put his ass on the bench. They started Mike Miller over Ray Allen, bro, because he was playing so bad. A lot of people forget about this, bro. He was a starter on Boston. Nigga went to Miami and couldn't shoot threes no more and went to the bench and still was able to save LeBron's career by hitting that three against San Antonio. So I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. And like I said, bruh, I hope all LeBron's fans watch this video. Y'all can leave all the hate comments you want, because at the end of the day, everything I stated in this video is facts. Just go look it up. Go look up how many NBA players are not in the NBA anymore after playing with LeBron. Just go look it up.